Our movie starts with a car that has a cage containing a tiger inside it. We see the trader in the car waiting for someone named Johnny to deliver the tiger to him. After a while, Johnny arrives and the trader feels awkward about him, so he asks to see his license, explaining that he's not used to doing this. Then he opens the car with the tiger, and as soon as Johnny sees it, he gets upset because he feels the tiger is too small and not fierce, almost like a cat, and won't be able to perform tricks. He tells the trader that he needs a fierce animal to attract tourists because he plans to start an animal farm. The trader assures him that the tiger is very fierce and vicious, having attacked many animals and people, ruining their lives, which is why they needed to get rid of it. Johnny is convinced by this and decides to buy it, getting it to his car. We then switch to a girl named Kelly and her brother Tom, who has autism. She's trying to convince him to take the rehabilitation center she enrolled him in, explaining that he needs to consider it his home because she is going away to study and can't take him with her. They then meet the center director, and we notice that they live with their stepfather. Since their mother passed away, Kelly has been taking care of Tom. Before Kelly leaves Tom, the director informs her that the bank account isn't covering their costs. Kelly is surprised because there should have been enough money in the account. She calls the bank and knows from the employee that her account has been closed because her stepfather withdrew all her money to turn the house into an animal farm. Kelly is shocked and doesn't know what to do. At that time, Johnny arrives at the warehouse next to the house and asks the workers to unload the tiger there. As soon as one of the workers approaches the cage, the tiger attacks his hand and bites off his finger. Johnny gives him money to go to the clinic and get treated. She then asks the workers to cover all the windows and doors of the house with wooden planks. When Kelly arrives home, she fights with her stepfather for taking the money from the account and closing it, as that money was left by her mother to take care of Tom. Johnny tells her that her mother didn't leave a will stating that before she committed suicide, so the house and the money are his. He also informs her that he used the money to buy a tiger and that he will be the one to take care of Tom now. Afterwards, Kelly makes food for Tom because he said he was hungry, and they sit together to watch a video of Tom's birthday when their mother was still alive. During this time, Kelly calls her doctor and tells him she won't be able to travel for a few months due to family issues. The doctor tells her that if she doesn't travel, he will give the scholarship to someone else who deserves it. Kelly becomes frustrated and angry at her brother, blaming him for everything she's going through. Night falls and Kelly and Tom go to bed. During the night, Johnny brings the tiger into the house, opens the cage, and leaves. In the morning, Kelly wakes up to the sound of a strong storm, gets up and checks on her brother. She then goes to the kitchen for a drink, and the tiger passes behind her without her noticing. However, on her way back to her room, she senses movement around her and sees the tiger roaming the house. She tries to stay calm, quickly returns to her room and wants to escape. She tries to open her window, but it's covered with wooden planks. Not knowing what to do, she goes out to get the landline phone to call for help, but the line is dead due to the storm. Kelly rushes to her brother's room, but she doesn't find him in bed. She starts searching quietly and eventually goes to the laundry room to get her cell phone. She calls the police, but all the lines are busy because of the storm. She tries calling Johnny for help, but he's at a bar and has left his phone in the car. As she leaves the laundry room, she sees the tiger's shadow and runs to any door to escape. All the doors are blocked with wooden planks and she can't get out. She tries to break the planks, making noise that attracts the tiger, which easily breaks into the room she is in. She manages to hide in a pipe but drops her phone, which suddenly rings. The tiger steps on it, breaking it. The tiger then spots Kelly hiding in the pipe and tries to attack her, but can't reach her. Kelly escapes from the pipe and runs to the bathroom, finding Tom there. She takes him and they go to a room with a computer, but she can't do anything because the internet is down due to the storm. The tiger smells them and breaks down the door. They quickly hide under the bed and Kelly throws a bottle of perfume on the floor to distract the tiger. However, the tiger finds them, causing the bed to collapse on them, with the mattress acting as a barrier between them. They spot a door behind them and manage to escape quickly, heading downstairs. Kelly tries to break the wooden planks on the door with a table, but they're too strong. Next, Kelly goes to the kitchen, takes some meat from the fridge, puts sedatives in it, and throws it around the house. The tiger smells the meat and runs to eat it. Kelly carries her brother up the side stairs, but the tiger finds them and sees them hiding in a small room. The tiger tries to break the barrier to get to them. At that moment, Kelly uses a metal object to dig a hole in the wall and manages to create an opening for her brother to pass through. As she tries to follow, the tiger injures her leg and attempts to reach them, but they escape and hide in the library. After that, Kelly tries to break all the windows but can't. She then finds bullets, realizing there must be a gun in the room, and starts searching for it. During her search, she discovers papers revealing that her mother left each of her children $125,000. Kelly realizes that everything happening is because Johnny wants to get rid of them to take the money. Kelly keeps searching for the gun, and when she finds it, she loads it with bullets. She goes looking for the tiger and fires at it as soon as she sees it, but she misses. At that moment, her brother is sitting in front of the tiger, not giving an ass. Kelly leaves the tiger in the dining room, distracted by the mirrors, and locks the door. When she goes to get her brother, he hits her and tells her to stay away from him. The tiger breaks out of the room and the power goes out. Kelly runs to the laundry room, and just before the tiger reaches her, she manages to escape through the window after breaking the wooden plank covering it. She heads to the car considering escaping, but thinks of her brother and decides to rescue him. She re-enters the house through the same window she escaped from and finds her brother sitting, hugging her mother's dress and hiding. Kelly apologizes to him and promises not to leave him again. She takes him and lights a piece of wood to see in the dark after the power went out. They try to leave the house, but they bump into the tiger. Kelly uses the fire in her hand to fend it off, and they run to hide in the freezer. When Kelly feels the tiger move has decreased, she opens the freezer and sees the wooden plank on the door being removed. It's Johnny, holding a rifle ready to shoot the tiger if he sees it. However, he finds Kelly and Tom instead. At that moment, the tiger attacks Johnny and starts eating him. Kelly and Tom seize the opportunity to escape from the house, locking the door behind them, and manage to survive the tiger. And that's it. If you like this recap, hit like, share, and subscribe to our channel to keep seeing content like this one. If you have any requests or thoughts, drop them below in the comment section, and we will see you at the next one. Peace out!